there's something which is missing, and it's missing with all the parties. There's no will to do anything about immigration. So there's very little will to sort out this problem with immigration. So therefore, no one's coming up with creative or imaginative ideas. Because every time someone makes a suggestion, there's someone who says, you can't do that. You can't do this because of this rule here, that rule there, and then nothing gets done. When COVID came along, most of the world governments did the unthinkable. They shut down their economy. They locked people in their houses. That was unthinkable, but they had the will. They had the will to do this because they were frightened. So what comes with the will? Then comes creative ideas. Let's do this. Let's try it. And they came up with all sorts of wacky, crazy ideas. Now, why can't they do the same? If they can shut down, if the world can shut down its economy, if the world can lock people in their houses, healthy people in their houses, shut down schools. Imagine someone telling you that that was going to happen 30, 40 years ago. You just go like, it's nuts. That will never, ever happen. And it did. And people were on board with it. And it happened because there was will. Now, if you think that the boat idea is crazy, look at what the restrictions that were enforced because of COVID. I put it on X that I'm going to start a party called the Deport Party.
The Deport Party, okay.
There's no other policies, just that.
Okay.
Because I believe that if you sort out immigration, you will sort out about 80% of the problems that we face. Not all, but 80%.
Okay.
And then everything else will be easier to fix. Everything else will be easier to manage. And actually, as a result of that, and I put it out in jest, a lot of people started writing to me, including Rupert Lowe, private messages, to say, this is a great idea.
You originally put it out in jest.
There was a party that came along now and said, that's our one policy. That does what it says in the tin. We will stop mass immigration and we will deport all illegal migrants. It would get.
Well, no, I mean, we won't deport them. We won't deport them in the traditional sense of buying them a plane ticket and putting them on a scheduled flight to another country. We're just going to stick them on a boat with a load of supplies and send it off to sea.
This is an emergency. This is more of an emergency than COVID ever was.
I do not agree with the boat idea.
So what's the idea?
I think it's insane and inhumane. But that aside,
okay, so what do you suggest? I want to hear what you
let's leave that for our next talk.